Well, we're back with another one. This is the holiday episode, so we are going everywhere. Everywhere. It's Holy Robonica. So I'm excited. Just dive right in.
Yeah.
I'm host. He's undiagnosed. This is Taste Buds, the name that's so dumb it'll leave a bad taste in your mouth, just like the tagline, which I almost forgot.
Probably shouldn't remember it at all, honestly.
You and me both. Still haven't found the ceremonial knife, so we're still using generic steak knife. I'm very excited for the holiday one. See what we can get out of this. Maybe. It's the most wonderful time of the year. That's what it says. I didn't make that up. Hey, it stands up this time. Well, I dig the dragon person on the dragon that's helping the person put the star on the tree.
Did you say the dragon person?
The dragon
On the
helping
dragon?
the person. Dragon helping the person. You know, it's like the abominable snowman. It's holding up the star on the tree in the Rudolph special. Christmas, Hanukkah, Ramadan, Holy Robonica.
You want to take first pick?
Sure. Oh boy.
We got two different things.
What did you get?
I don't know.
No, I think it's the same thing.
It's just different packaging.
Yeah, sweet yolk flavored popcorn.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what mine is too.
Okay.
Mine's blue, his is pink. So we'll start with that one, I guess, and hold it right out. So this is, if I can get there, this is from Taiwan. It is Pop Smile Sweet Egg Yolk Popcorn, and Devin is struggling to get it open. Would have helped.
Yeah, maybe.
You might think of eggs as an ordinary breakfast item, but in Taiwan there's so much more. Eggs, specifically the yolks, hold important significance to locals and are the focus of several holiday celebrations. During the summertime, Dragon Boat Festival, the Taiwanese prepare special salted egg yolk dumplings called zongzi, which are placed as offerings on temple altars. During the Mid-Autumn Moon Festival, locals celebrate the lunar cycle by baking mooncakes, sweet pastries filled with egg yolks, which are meant to represent the full moon. Given the importance placed on salted egg yolks in Taiwanese holiday traditions, I don't know why I broke that sentence up, it's no surprise that one of Taiwan's largest snack food companies create popcorn coated with the essential ingredient. So, that's pretty much that. Pop Smile. Popcorn with egg yolk flavored coating. And I can understand now why you struggle to open it. But I like stabbing things. Thoughts?
It's weird. It's not like what you would think,
It's a weird smell to it too.
but it's not bad.
Oh!
It's saltier than it is sweet.
So that's what it... I was expecting it, the way it looked, I was expecting it to be have more of a crunch, like a caramel crunch to it almost, but I don't like it. Do you like it? What's your thoughts?
Oh no.
I don't
It
like
kind
it.
of just confuses me.
I don't like the initial taste, but once you chewed it and swallowed it a little bit, like the aftertaste is fine.
You gotta chew it fast.
Oh, I don't know. It's weird. Not as weird as that black licorice salt hard candy. No. Whoa. Wow. Oh my god.
There's something.
Oh my god. Bite down your oh my god. That's the weirdest thing I've ever tasted in my life.
teeth are too weak.
Oh my god. That is so weird. I can't compare that to anything.
Oh god.
Last month though. Never again.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I feel like that's going way on the end. Way in the don't like pile.
I don't know where I'm placing it yet.
The front and the back at this point. I think I make that joke every time. What's next?
Mustard potato chips. Or Strasnik Bramberky from the Czech Republic.
which we haven't gotten a box from there yet.
Think this is just a bag of chips? Think again. You're actually about to indulge in an authentic Czech holiday feast. Every year on December 24th, Czechs celebrate Stedreden, or Generous Day, when friends and family gather together to share a bountiful meal. Once the sun is set and the first star appears in the sky, the signature spread is served. Fried fish with a heaping mounds of bramborvi salat,
Well done.
a zesty potato salad made with mustard. These potato chips deliver all the savory, spicy, and tangy flavors of bramborvi salat for a true Czech celebration. Chips for holiday dinner? We'll take it.
Who wouldn't? Welcome to America. I'm gonna guess these are gonna taste like the honey mustard chips that we have here in the good old United States.
It doesn't really smell like anything.
Oh! Nope.
Nope.
Like when they say mustard, they legit mean mustard. That's not what I was expecting at all.
It's too much for me.
It's almost got like a horseradish.
I know, that really hits my tongue.
Mm.
Reminds me of like a really spicy Dijon mustard.
Yeah. It's not. I guess makes sense.
It hurts my tongue,
Just
but it
wasn't
doesn't last.
what I was expecting. I like it though.
Nope. Ooh.
Well, I've been very excited for this holiday box, and so far it's hasn't let me down. It's very unique, weird flavors that
Yep.
I'm enjoying. So this one caught my eye. This is from Poland. Pianiki Uzaki. It is gingerbread with mint icing. And I'm very excited for this. I love gingerbread. And I do like mint. From houses to men, gingerbread is a common sight during this time of year. But pierniki, the famous Polish. The famous Polish gingerbread is more than common. It's a necessity. As one of the 12 dishes of Polish Christmas, which is a traditional feast on Christmas Eve, it's enjoyed by nearly every Polish family during the winter. But that's not the only time it shows up. Pierniki is also one of the most popular gifts given to children on St. Nicholas Day, and many locals bake mini versions of pierniki to hang on their Christmas tree as Christmas ornaments, or charming ornaments. The mini pierniki in your box are perfect for tree decorating, but with the fragrant spice and frosty mint icing, they're better for the most important Polish gingerbread tradition of all, eating. Oh, these smell wonderful. Like straight wonderful.
That's exactly what you think it would be.
Yep, I love it.
Mint frosted gingerbread.
It's fantastic.
I'm surprised I like it as much as I do because I usually don't really like gingerbread. Or mint. It's pretty good. I was expecting it to be kind of crunchy too, but it's not.
No, it reminds me of like a munchkin from Dunkin' Donuts almost. Just a little bit more,
A bit firmer.
yeah.
Hmm.
I like them.
That's really good. That's going up to the first for me.
Thank you, Bowen.
Thanks, Poland.
And the mint on it's not too minty either. It's not overpowering. I really like that.
Next up. Qualitats Marzipan Bro. Maybe. Bro. Marzipan bar with dark chocolate. Marzipan.
Where's it from?
It's from Germany. A German Christmas without marzipan. I'm sorry, all I can think of is homestarwriter.com when I see the word marzipan.
That's fair.
It's unheard of. While marzipan has never quite taken off in the USA, Germans cherish the almond confection, especially during the holidays. The story behind marzipan, however, is a little less sweet than the treat itself. In 1407, a famine swept through the German city of Lübeck. With no access to wheat, locals began mixing ground almonds and sugar together, forming the paste into the shape of loaves of bread. The recipe has been passed down over centuries, and today, marzipan bread, remains Germany's top holiday treat. While some companies use peanuts and potatoes in their recipes to cut costs, the marzipan in your box is made in the traditional way, with only raw almonds and sugar, then finished with a pure dark chocolate coating. We're calling it now. This sweet tradition will be love at first loaf.
I dig it, Universal.
Looks like a fake turd.
It looks like Mr. Hanky.
Yeah. I bet it's good though. I've never had marzipan. I've always wanted to try it.
I don't have a marzipan either. I like it.
I don't.
I don't love it.
The texture is like a thin mint. The chocolate's really good.
It's a thick mint, though.
Stop it. There's no mint in it. Can I just have the chocolate? Like,
You can try. You didn't get just the chocolate.
no.
Didn't happen.
No, I'm not a fan of it.
I like it.
But definitely better than these mustard chips. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I gotta rank it, don't I? Yeah. I'm running out of room already. Now we're going to South Korea for the prickly pear yugwa candy. You're holding in your hand Korea's most esteemed and fascinating holiday treat, yugwa. 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 This intricate delicacy dates back to the year 918. Yes, 918, when it was created as a substitute for fruit in the winter. Interesting. For centuries, yugwa has been strictly reserved for special occasions like weddings and important holidays, and the method to make it remains equally as strict. Since the candy's production is regulated by the Korean government, it can only be made by a Korean food grand master. That's the kind of job I want. Grand master of food.
Like commissioned by, well, I don't know about commissioned, but
That's awesome.
oh man.
The yogwa in your box is crafted by Grandmaster Kim Kyu Hyun. I swear to God, I butchered that terribly. Who has dedicated his life to the art of yogwa since 1981. To make this ancient sweet, he soaks rice in water for 5 days, pounds it into a fine powder, after which he mixes in honey, fruit, and water. The dough is then cut into pieces, soaked in more honey, and dried in the shade. Once dry, the dough is fried in olive. It's fried in olive. The dough is fried in oil twice, then finished with a layer of honey and puffed rice. During this time of year, yogwa candy is commonly given as a gift during Chuseok, similar to American Thanksgiving and Korean New Year. It's less widespread outside of Korea. In fact, Universal Yums is the first company to bring this yogwa to the United States. Let's consider this hard-to-find treasured product our holiday gift to you. Well, now I'm very excited to try this.
I am too. How many Americans do you think have actually tried this before?
I don't know.
It smells like a munchkin. Just like original, like classic.
Yeah, like a plain original. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is a very weird texture. I like that a lot. Like a lot. It almost tastes like a better fried dough, like fried dough and crack.
It really does. That's very good.
Crack dough.
It's a very. It's yogwa.
Yum. I like that a lot. I'm
It's
glad
very-
they gave us two.
It's very mild flavor, but like, it's good.
That's going straight to
It's
the
like a
front.
really springy texture too.
Yeah,
Like a foamy spring. I don't know, it's weird.
that's really good. I want more of those. Thank you, Universal Yums, for creating this diplomatic thing with Korea to get us these. I don't know.
It's like eating memory foam.
Do you eat memory foam? You know what that's like?
It's my gas. It's just a gas.
Okay.
That's really good.
Alrighty then. I go straight to the front for me.
Yep. I want to try Lucky New Year's candy, crunchy sesame candy from China. You, yep.
Fantastic.
If that's what I'm trying to say. If you were born in 1935, 1947, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, or 2007,
Which neither of us were, but I did graduate high school in 2007. Does that count?
you're a pig.
Well,
We know it's not the nicest thing to call someone. Seeing red over it?
I'm
Well,
actually a dragon, I think.
during the Chinese New Year, you sure hope to, regardless of your birth year. Red envelopes filled with money are given as gifts. Giant red dragons dance in the street, and these red candies are everywhere. In China, red symbolizes luck, fortune, and happiness. And lucky for you, with this yum, you get to try China's most famous holiday candy. This iconic confection is made with crumbly layers of black sesame and peanut, and it's only eaten during the Chinese New Year. Of course, you can eat it on December 31st, but if you're serious about having good fortune for 2019, you should wait until February 5th. That's when the zodiac calendar officially transitions from the year of the dog, 2018, to the year of the pig, 2019. So I guess I'm not eating it.
Okay, so well they gave us 2, so you can hold up on the other one.
It's not gonna be lucky.
It's alright. Just make sure you open it over your box because it is very crumbly.
It must be the sesame.
So yeah, this looks like I don't even know.
Not good.
Oh,
It smells good though. It smells like peanut butter.
that smells like a little bit of chocolate.
Yeah.
Almost like a generic Reese's peanut butter cup smell.
It smells like a peanut butter Oreo.
It's actually pretty good. I actually like that a lot.
Me too. Wow.
So what's that? That white candy coating on the outside?
Poison?
Well, light 'em's up then.
The texture breaks apart like a Butterfinger would, but doesn't stick to your
Mm.
teeth. It's not as dense.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's actually good. It's a
That's
pleasant
good.
surprise.
I'm going to the top.
No. I like it, but not as much as the other ones. Okay. So we've only got one left out of this box. So this one is from Spain. It is the San Andres Crunchy Chocolate Turon, which is chocolate nougat with crisped rice. Yeah, San Andreas is like the Grand Theft Auto game.
It's San Andreas' fault.
San Andreas the movie, which I haven't seen.
That right there left the biggest,
The
worst
Rock
taste
saves
in
the
my mouth.
world, or at least some of California, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, a car without wheels, a fish without water, a guitar without strings. All these scenarios make more sense than Christmas in Spain without Tehran. This confection is a staple of Spain's winter festivities, enjoyed from December 25th through January 6th on Epiphany or Three Kings Day. Until recently, there were only two types of Spanish Tehran, hard and soft, both made with a mixture of almonds, egg whites, and honey. But over the last few decades, a new variety of Tehran has stolen the hearts of locals, one that incorporates chocolate. This special chocolate Tehran is blended with rich cocoa and puffed rice for a crispy, creamy combo that just makes sense. After one bite, you too won't be able to imagine the holidays. And no, it didn't say you two as in the band. I cannot English tonight. I'm not used to doing this since I'm on this night of the week on Sunday night, so. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, I'm not expecting anything
No.
like.
It's good, but I mean, it's just chocolate with crisped rice. It's good, but again,
Reminds me of like a cheap crackle bar. Not for me.
my fat kids, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. We've got some interesting stuff in here. Ringing the new year with some new traditions. Belarus. Watch roosters. Many people ponder the future of their love lives this time of year, but single women in Belarus get an answer, even if it does ruffle some feathers. Piles of corn are placed in front of each woman, and a rooster is set loose in the middle. Whoever's pile of corn is eaten by the rooster will be the first to marry in the new year. I'm gonna try that.
How?
I don't know. I'll just get a giant pile of corn and throw it at a woman's feet and see if a chicken comes by.
Okay.
You want to read the next one, or should I continue?
I got it. Switzerland. Drop ice cream. No.
It says it just like that too, actually.
Our hearts
Probably a
are
little more enthusiastically, but
Our hearts are breaking for all the delicious ice cream lost to this tradition. Lost to this tradition. Last to this
all this
tradition.
ice cream that's lasted the tradition.
While there's no way we're purposely dropping our scoops anytime soon, it is comforting to know that by Swiss standards, a tragic ice cream accident could bring luck, wealth, and peace. I don't think there's anything peaceful over that.
Depends on the ice cream.
That's fair.
If it's chocolate, just drop it. It's gross anyways. Ecuador. Burn scarecrows. As a family activity leading up to New Year's, Ecuadorians construct large stuffed effigies called viejos. These eerily realistic figures shaped like rock stars, cartoon characters, political figures, or family members are enthusiastically set ablaze at midnight, symbolically releasing the old and welcoming prosperity in the new year.
Imagine like someone in your family
Burning
constructing
a scarecrow of you.
Yeah. Romania. Talk to animals. Don't be surprised to see Romanian farmers talking to their livestock on January 1st. That's the end of the sentence.
It is too.
Locals believe animals are granted the power of speech that day in...
Struggling worse than I was at this point.
Locals believe animals are granted the power of speech that day and will often listen intently for responses. It's a good thing they don't hear much, as it's actually considered bad luck to make out words from the animal noises. Huh?
So, they want to be Eliza Thornberry for a day.
Yeah, I guess so, but it's bad luck to actually be so.
She did get herself in a lot of trouble. South Africa. Toss furniture. Heads up! On New Year's Eve in South Africa, you'll see everything from pots and pans to furniture and appliances flying from people's windows. Getting rid of old clutter symbolizes a fresh start, but unfortunately, it can also cause pedestrian accidents. Maybe don't try this one at home.
What's am I gonna try?
You know, there was a football player who was throwing furniture out of his 10th-story apartment and almost hit a baby just this past year. I think it was Antonio Brown. I think that's who it was.
Antonio.
Yeah. So some of the stuff we missed out on, so we got the poor box. Jabri mixed baklava, which I bet was good. Honored by the king of Jordan himself. Snack Gold raspberry potato chips. Salty plus fruity equals pure snacking bliss. I would have loved to have tried that.
Yeah.
And Stockley's mince pie fudge. The UK's tastiest Boxing Day treat minus the meat. That's weird. Fudge that's mince pie flavored. Alright.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't think I've ever had mince pie.
I don't know if I have either. Clear the next month's box.
The perfect place to ring in the new year? A country with castles and cabbage and lots of good beer. There'll be unusual chocolate and a lucky coin sweet. So say hello to 2019 and get ready to eat.
It's gonna be Ireland, right? Ireland or Scotland or something like that. Cabbage, beer, coin, like a leprechaun,
Oh, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking,
castles. It's gotta be Ireland.
Germany.
I'm gonna go with Ireland just because of the
But-
lucky coin thing.
Because of the cabbage and the lucky coin, yeah.
Alright, well, we're doing a new segment this month for all of our 0 followers that watch this. We are gonna actually start doing a blind taste test thing. We each bought an item for one of let me try that again. We each bought an item of food that neither one of us, I don't know.
We each bought a food item that the other person doesn't know what it is. And they're going to blind taste test it.
It should be interesting. I've got myself a coin, and we're going to flip it. This is actually a coin from a local establishment. Devin, no cash value will be your side. So
Okay.
whenever we flip it, that's always your side.
Okay.
The other side that has the pixelated beer mug, that's my side. So I'm going to flip the coin. Whichever side lands on, they go first. That was a terrible flip.
What are you doing?
It is the pixelated beer mug.
So you go first.
So I go first. So, I suppose I will close my eyes. You just go right ahead and I pulled the spoon out of my ass, don't worry about it.
I did too.
Go ahead and I'll close my eyes. And then just put the spoon in my hand when you're done. I gotta say, I have never done a blind taste test before. It was always my favorite episode on Hell's Kitchen when I used to watch that was the blind taste testing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh man, I'm nervous. Excited, nervous. It's a whole wash of emotions.
It will fall off the spoon very easily. Just so you
Is
know.
it watery?
No. It's just.
Is it on there already?
It is, yeah. You want me to just like feed it to you?
No, I got it. Just had to figure out which side the spoon was on. But there we go. Okay. Well, it smells nutty. It's very dry.
Is it?
It was very dry. Don't tell me what it is yet.
Well, no, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But when I put the spoon in and I took it out, it came off like freezer dry, or no, freezer burnt ice cream. But it hasn't been frozen or refrigerated because it's not supposed to until it's opened. So it that is not the consistency I thought it was
It
going to be.
smelled nutty, but it doesn't really taste nutty. So that's kind of throwing me off.
Mm-hmm. If you can guess what this is, I will be very shocked because I didn't even know this stuff existed until I bought it.
I was gonna say like maybe like a dried, like the dried peanut butter stuff that you get. Where you just add water to mix it.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was gonna say when I first, but God, it almost like the texture when it first went in my mouth. Almost, it was like you remember like that like play sand Nickelodeon used to sell or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what the texture is. I would imagine that you ate that.
I was gonna say, did you eat that?
But yeah, I have no idea what that is. I got nothing.
You wanna open your eyes?
Yep. What the? Halva plain traditional with vanilla, sesame fudge. All right. Oh boy. Oh man.
It smells like cardboard to me.
It does. Man, I feel really bad about what you're about to eat now.
Thanks.
Because that's actually not bad. That would go good on, I don't know what you put. What did you say you put this on?
I didn't say you put it on anything.
That's fair, you didn't.
Like I said, the one I got you could go either way. You're either gonna like it or you're gonna sort of like it.
It's kind of
Or
in between.
not like it.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You're either gonna like really dislike it or it was gonna be okay.
It's kind of an in between thing. I don't know. That was weird.
Was it sweet at all?
Not really.
No.
No. I'm trying to figure out what I would put that on. I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe
well,
use it as an ice cream topping. All right.
I'm really scared now.
Yeah, you should be. You should be. All right, close your eyes. Honor system here. All right. I told Devin, or undiagnosed as I've dubbed him for this episode.
It's not like watery or wet, is it?
I don't know.
You don't. Oh god.
I'm gonna assume not.
Okay.
I almost dropped it. That was a good catch. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh boy. Got a trusty knife here. Oh my god, Devin, I'm so sorry.
Is it like a fruit? Vegetable?
I won't give you a lot.
Thanks.
Give me your hand. So that's the end of the spoon.
Okay.
Give me your other hand. That's the bottom of it.
Okay.
Okay? God, it looks like a turd.
Is it a turd?
Yeah, I took a turd. It's a cat turd from the litter box. Can you smell it?
No. It doesn't smell like anything. I really
Smell
smell
awful to me. I don't smell anything.
Can I like poke it?
You can do whatever you want as long as you eat the whole thing.
Oh, it's like green. It's not like rotten vegetable, is it?
No, I didn't get anything that's gonna make you sick.
What is it?
You gotta taste it, and,
I wonder.
and you gotta try to take an educated guess, like I did
Whoa.
with my. I don't know what it is.
It's so salty.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We're spitting it out.
Oh man, you didn't even finish
It's
it.
gross, dude.
Any guesses? You can open your eyes. I'll hide the container, but any guesses?
Is there Rocky Mountain oysters?
No.
No. Oh,
It came in like a toothpaste tube.
it's like sardine paste or something.
Close. It's anchovy paste.
Oh, that's it's fucking gross.
Look, it came in a toothpaste tube.
Oh my god. Not as gross as I thought it was gonna be, honestly, but
That's why I
Oh.
feel bad now. You got me something that was alright, but here I am ripping out anchovy paste.
all right. I think we should do something and both taste what we got the other person.
Oh no.
Yep. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I don't have anything to put this on.
Eat it!
I'm not eating it, dude. That's,
You got
that's nasty.
man up. If you didn't hey, if you didn't eat it, I don't have to eat it.
You have to taste it though. I'm not expecting you to fucking swallow that.
Well, it's not gonna make a difference at that point.
I would never ask you to swallow this. That is so gross.
There is some on there. Very, very
Oh no
little.
You gotta do this the
Very
same exact way
little.
I did.
No, no I don't. Very, very little.
See how that like breaks?
It even sounds like it almost.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that's the fishiest fish flavor I've ever fished. And I want to eat a heaping bowl of fish.
Stop it. Doesn't work.
That was a good Futurama reference. I'm proud of that.
Okay. Time to
I still don't understand how we're supposed to do this now.
it's
Oh, they actually
They
did,
fixed
They
it.
did fix it.
yeah.
4x4.
Sure, what do you think was your best?
Oh, my best was definitely the
The chips?
candy coated packing peanut. This thing that I don't
Oh, I
remember what
see.
it was called. The one from Korea.
Mine
That was very good.
Mine was the red candy thing.
Really, that was your favorite?
Yep.
What was your second best?
The candy coated packing peanut.
Mine was the minty gingerbread.
What was your worst?
Definitely the anchovy paste. But since I did come in the box, it was the egg yolk popcorn. I didn't really care for that.
Mine was the mustard chip. Second to the anchovy paste.
And the weirdest one, I don't know. I might go with the packing peanut.
I
It
was just- yeah.
the way the texture. It was very, very different.
Yep. There we have it. December's holiday yum box featuring Hava plain and anchovy paste.
It was disgusting.
Yep. Until next time, I guess. Or something.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Rabbanika, Hanukkah,
Ramadan.
Ramadan.
Ramadan ding dong.
What's the other one? There's another one that I'm forgetting. I know there is. Yeah, they sing about it in the Futurama episode.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa! With Kwanzaa bot.
Kwanzaa bot. Which is actually just Coolio, right?
I think so.
Mark Hamill does
Hanukkah Zombie.
Hanukkah Zombie. Anyways,
And John Goodman. is
Don't-
the voice of Robot Santa for the first one.
don't eat anchovy paste.
It's not very good.